What's up, vapors? It is Austin from the Peak. I am here at my brother's house in LA. The video is going to look really good because he does a lot of YouTube videos himself. Today I'm going to talk about the Hellboy RDA, the Kwatro Kantos, and we're going to cover wicking and how to wick different coils. There's a lot of preferences out there, and it's a very subjective thing, so honestly what works for you is the right way, so just stick with that. I'm going to show you what I prefer, give it a shot and see if you like it. I'm going to go ahead and toss a new build on here so we can see a fresh build with what I've been running lately, and then I will show you how I wick my coils. Alright guys, stick around. Alright guys, so we got the coils built now and they're lighting up nice and evenly. So at this point we're going to go ahead and wick some cotton through there. Like I said, this is my preference. There's a lot of different ways to do it, and what works best for you is the right way to do it. So this is just what I like. Me personally, I don't like to run a lot of cotton in there. I feel like when there's too much cotton in there, the juice has a hard time wicking to the coil, and you get a hint of a burnt taste whenever you're vaping it, and that drives me crazy. So what I'll do is just get a small piece of cotton bacon like this. That's my preferred cotton right now, but this works the same with any cotton. So I'll go ahead and just get a small piece like this and thin it out here a little bit, and then just twist up the one end. And we'll just feed this through the coil here. Now you'll notice how easily that pulls through the coil. That's what I want. I want it to slip through the coil. I don't want it to tighten up on the edges. Again, juice will have a hard time wicking into the center, and you're gonna get that burnt taste. So we'll go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. And feed this through here. And again, it pulls right through. Okay, so we've got the cotton in there. What we're gonna do now is go ahead and just trim this up and tuck it under. I don't have my scissors with me. We'll see how this works. Probably not that well. Okay, so we've got it trimmed up. I'm gonna go ahead and just take the cotton and tuck it underneath the coil here. And that is exactly how I like it, just like that. So at this point, what I'll do, guys, a lot of people complain about a weird flavor when they first put new cotton in. So I'm gonna show you a little trick that I do to help with that. And I don't know, maybe it's in my head, but I think it really helps. So give it a shot and see what you think. I'm curious what you guys do to get rid of that new cotton taste. So let me know if you have any ideas. But this is what I'll do. I'll get it nice and soaked up here, and then I'll just burn it for a second. And I just feel like that kind of burns the flavor into the cotton to get it going. And then I'll juice it just a little bit more. And usually once I do that, it tastes perfect right off the first pull. So that's how I like my cotton. That's what works best for me, especially on hot builds. You need the juice to wick freely and flow freely so that you can get good flavor every hit. So we'll go ahead and take a few rips on this. Alright guys, so we got the cotton in there. We'll go ahead and give this a pull and see how it does. And like I said, that burning right off the bat before you take a hit on it seems to help quite a bit. Just don't forget to juice it again before you take a pull on it. But here we go. Flavor's perfect. There's no cotton flavor to me. And again, maybe that's just me. Let me know what tricks you guys have that you use, because I'm curious to implement them. But yeah, it's tasting great. So, wanted to talk about the Kwatro Kantos. We have these in a few different models. We have the solid copper. This is literally milled out of a solid block of copper. You have copper contacts on the bottom, and then copper contacts throughout the top. Okay. The other version of this is the alloy model, and the alloy model is a little bit more affordable, but it still hits just as well because you still have the copper contacts throughout. Both alloy and the copper hit very similar, and they hit really hard. So if you're looking for a cloud chasing mod, this is a great one for that. Not only does it produce good vapor production, the battery life on it is actually pretty great because you have two 18650s in here. I prefer Imrans. Any high amp battery will suffice so and work great for you. And then also, like I said, I wanted to talk about the Hellboy. Hellboy is an awesome RDA by El Diablo out of the Philippines. I know there's a few, square shaped or octagon shaped RDAs out there. This is my favorite. I think it just looks really good on the box. Has plenty of airflow. You've got 6 holes on both sides. And it is adjustable airflow, which is always a bonus. You also get 2 different tip styles. There's a wide mouth option and there's this option. This option for me is a lot more comfortable, the stainless tip. And I feel like I do get a little bit more flavor from this one, obviously, because the airflow is a little bit more restricted. Anyway, guys, check these out at the shop. They should be on the website here pretty quick. Go ahead and order them. They're a great product, great mod. I've been running this for about 2 weeks now. Haven't had any major issues at all with it. It's been solid for me. Yeah, we'll give it a couple more rips. We'll let you guys go. Let me know what you guys think of that method for wicking. And again, like I said, let me know what you guys do. I'm curious to see. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day.